The Omnitrix possesses many incredible systems that make it the most powerful alien watch and a target for many villains in the Ben 10 series. But what if we imagined new systems that could make the Omnitrix even stronger? Join me in this video as we explore new features we wish to see in the rebooted Ben 10 Omnitrix that haven't appeared before. Wait! Before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more awesome content. First, DNA theft mode. What if the Omnitrix could steal DNA from the Antitrix? As we know, the Antitrix has 4 antennae that allow it to extract DNA from the Omnitrix. That's why we see such strong similarities between Ben's aliens and Kevin's. But the Antitrix fuses this DNA internally to create entirely new aliens with powers stronger than those of the Omnitrix. Now imagine if the Omnitrix also had a mode that lets it absorb DNA from the Antitrix, especially when both watches come into contact. The Omnitrix could then extract Kevin's alien DNA, allowing Ben to transform into Kevin's aliens too. This would be a whole new mechanic, as Ben never needed such a feature before. The Omnitrix already had the DNA scan function, allowing it to copy DNA from aliens it encountered. But that was before other alien watches, like the Antitrix, appeared across different dimensions. Now that the Antitrix exists with entirely new aliens, it makes sense for Ben to have a way to acquire that DNA too. Maybe the DNA is already inside the Omnitrix, just waiting to be unlocked. Ben might simply need to access the Kevin alien room. In that case, it would be like Ben is wearing both the Omnitrix and Antitrix at the same time. Second, glitch fusion mode. What if Glitch merged with the Omnitrix, forming the Glitchtrix? He could then choose the best alien for Ben in any situation. And not only that, he could also enhance them with his tech-based abilities, much like Skurd did in Ben 10 Omniverse. This would be a system similar to Skurd's, who not only helped Ben choose aliens, but also upgraded their powers. With Glitch involved, aliens could even gain a Glitch armor. Remember when Glitch fused with Kevin in Ben 10 versus the Universe and gave him Glitch armor? That could totally happen with Ben. Glitch-powered aliens would be extremely powerful. Forearms could become even stronger. Heat Blast's flames more intense, and Accelerate could reach unimaginable speeds. Also, we've seen Glitch's car transform depending on which alien is driving. So imagine how powerful those same aliens would be while wearing Glitch-enhanced armor. Third, partial transformation mode. What if Ben could transform only a part of his body into an alien form while staying mostly human? That would be useful in many situations. Imagine using Forearm's strength or Accelerate's legs without a full transformation. This would allow Ben to extend the Omnitrix's charge by using less power. We've seen something similar in Ultimate Alien, where Ben 10,000 Ultimate could access alien powers without changing his appearance completely. He could summon Heat Blast's flames or Ultimate Humongosaur's strength while staying in human form. In Omniverse, Skurd allowed Ben to combine alien traits, like when Humongosaur used Diamond Head's arms, or when Vampire gained Feedback's electrical limbs. We also saw Ben use Diamond Head's arms while still in human form. A partial transformation system could truly enhance Ben's combat versatility. Fourth, transformation for non-Omnitrix wearers. What if the Omnitrix could transform not just Ben, but anyone he chooses into aliens? For example, Max and Gwen could also transform during battles. We saw something similar in Omniverse when Dr. Psychobos stole the stabilizer chip from the Omnitrix, causing it to randomly transform others like Rook into aliens like Upchuck. Even prisoners were transformed into Ben's aliens due to the missing component. And when Nanomech accessed the transformation core, it affected all humans nearby. So what if Ben could control this feature and choose who to transform for support in battle? Max and Gwen could become powerful allies, like in the battle against High Override inside the Omnitrix. Fifth, past reconstruction mode. What if the Omnitrix could gather data and recreate a visual representation of past events without Ben needing to transform into an alien? We've seen a similar ability in Ultimate Alien when Gwen's mother called the Tetramand and Ben transformed into Clockwork to rewind time and reveal what happened to a destroyed device. This ability would be extremely useful for tracking criminals and solving mysteries quickly. It would allow Ben to replay events and figure out who's responsible in any situation, making him a better hero. Those were some of the systems we wish to see in future Ben 10 episodes. So, tell me, heroes, Which feature did you like the most? Was it the DNA theft mode, the glitch fusion mode, the partial transformation mode, the multi-user transformation mode, or the past reconstruction mode? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.